Hello everyone and welcome back to our Ikit Claw campaign. Just like I said in the Bretonian video, I do apologize that it's been a little bit since we've recorded the most recent episode. I was really focused on trying to finish the stuff for Carrot Gate Peaks, or Belagar. The next episode is already written, I just need to record it, so that's good, but I thought I'd spend some time getting caught up here. So we've got 30 minutes for this episode, and I don't remember what we were doing. Who are we at war with? That's usually the easiest way. Nobody! Okay, so I guess I was just expanding. But we do have an under-empire. Do we have any agents roaming around? We do, but he was heading north. Interesting. Okay, we'll work with that. So I think our next best goal will be actually to take the war to Belagar. In any event, I hope you're all doing really well. I hope you all enjoyed the video on Belagar Ironhammer. If you haven't seen it yet, there are two versions. There is a 3-part version that breaks it up by sections and is a little bit better designed for, like, it's as a playlist if you want to watch it like that, but it's a little bit better as like a bite-sized chunk. Whereas if you want to watch just a full movie, like you just want to turn it on in the background and be able to just listen to it while you are at work or driving or painting or whatever, then there is a 3-hour version that is just the entire video slapped together and all that jazz. But in any event, and it's a really great video. If I can toot my own horn for a moment, I was really happy with how it turned out, and it took a really long time to put it out, just because Belagar's lore was a mess. I know I've already been seeing a couple comments from people who are like, I'm surprised that this is like longer than Ungrim or Thorgrim. But that's because, you know, as my channel has evolved, I've gotten better at, like, finding stuff, I guess. Advanced Plague Priests, are those just higher level ones? No, they're just better at action. Okay. I don't really need another hero in Ikit's army, which is now ready for war! Which feels good, man. So we're gonna let Ikit go to war, and I guess our goal now is to work on building a new army while we continue preparing Estalia for glory and greatness under the Horned Rat. And also, I want to start preparing Sartosa to be captured, I think, because we have been having good money coming from here, but I think the time nears. I'm actually gonna cancel this. I think we're gonna turn this into one of those things that'll explode out a Skaven army instead. Or you know what? Let's do a Doom Sphere. That'll be more fun. But I think we're gonna blow up Sartosa because I was just kind of gonna leave it there to farm it, but I have to go to war with her in order to finish capturing Tilia, which I want all of Tilia under my control. So I think we're just gonna go punch her in the face. But in any event, as I was saying, lots of fun. The next Carrot Gate Peaks video is written. I just need to record it. It's not a character video. It's something different, but it has to do with Carrot Gate Peaks and plays into Carrot Gate Peaks weeks. So hopefully I'll record that tonight or tomorrow. Once that's been recorded, the next object... Oh, it's Orion. I would love to kill him since he's out here. I might, if he moves any closer, I might try and kill him. But in any event... looking forward to putting that out, and then after that is the next character video, which is Queek Headtaker. So, which I'll go ahead and just mention that just because we're playing through the Queek, one of Queek's allies, even though Queek and Ikit Claw really hate each other. Actually, fun fact, all the Skaven characters hate each other. None of them like each other. It's a funny thing is that very few of them have their own books. The only ones are really like Thankwol, of course, has his entire trilogy, and then there's a bunch of books for, and then Queek Headtaker has a single book. But kind of one of the things you learn about that whole thing is that all the Skaven characters really hate each other. But the way we get to know most of them, funny enough, is through Queek's campaign. Ah, fail. How could you fail me, you little dumbass? Let's do increased mobility. And then in Sartosa, we want to tell them to make the Doomsday device, which is plus 80. What are we at right now? We're at 40, so that's going to actually make us go too high for stealth. Minus 40 discoverability, plus 40. Let's get rid of this one, because I want that Doomsday device to be built uninterrupted. And here we've, of course, got a really, really nice one set up. Alright, and I think we can... Actually, let's wait until our Doomsday device is kind of up and running, and then we will worry about expanding... Then we'll worry about expanding beyond that. But we do have really, really high food, so that's great. I might actually pop into my workshop here in a moment and see if I can get a new interesting upgrade, because since we do have a single warp fuel, we might build another Doom rocket just so we have it. Because we have one right now, which I'm about to use when I fight Belagar here in a moment. Are the Wood Elves gone yet? Or are they just staying there? Oh no, they haven't gone yet. Okay. Okay, but he's not going the right direction, so we're not going to worry about him just yet. But our food stores are in excellent condition, which is kind of like the hard part of a Skaven campaign, is keeping your food manageable. I actually really like the food mechanic. I know there are some people that don't. I've talked to people that seem to really struggle with it, which I don't really understand how people struggle with the food mechanic unless they just totally ignore it. And then they're like, oh, I don't have any food. And it's like, yeah, but there's like so many mechanics in the game now to get food. You can get food through raiding. You get food through sacking. You get food through battles. You get food through undercities. You get food through growth settlements that have like harvest fields. Like, there are even some techs that give you food. But I don't know. Feels like a lot of people just struggle with it for whatever reason. Alright, so we're going to go over to Belagar and mess him up. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and... Oh, we need the Dominating Scheme. That should always be active whenever it's available, because it just gives you more food. And then let's hop into the workshop. Oh, I need 2. Oh, so I can't actually do anything right now. I thought I only needed 1 for some stupid reason. Alright, and do I have everything I can have equipped? Yes. And I don't have a casting item yet for some stupid reason. Okay, yada 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 yada. I'd like to get an assassin, but I have not built an assassin building for reasons. I'm going to pretend I've done that on purpose for a reason. Alright, and we're going to start working on wine. And then our hero... Okay, I don't care about assassinating anymore. Let's go! We got stuff to do. And in Sartosa... let's build murder holes to make absolutely certain we're not discovered here. So we're going to build a murder hole, and then we're going to start working on a Doomsphere, or a Doomsday device. And then for tech, we want monstrous plans. Because it only takes 1 turn, and it gives us some really sexy upgrades. Just a reminder as well, if we get over at least, I guess, 100 likes on each of the Ikit Claw videos, then when episode 5 rolls around here, next episode, then I will do at least a full hour. Maybe a little longer, because I know there was like a big break that I'm sure no one appreciated while I was focusing on Belagar and some other stuff. So once all that's through, or once this video comes out and it's been out for like a good day or so, if it's got 100 likes, then we will do at least an hour, probably more like an hour 30-ish, for the next Ikit Claw episode, just like with Alberic. So in any event, from there, other stuff that's going on right now, starting tomorrow morning, or I guess by the time you guys see this morning, at 8 a.m. every weekday. I'm going to try my damnedest to stay true to that. 8 a.m. every weekday, I'm going to be playing Age of Mythology. I'm also probably going to be putting out a new schedule video soon, which is probably going to be talking about how I'd like to go back to streaming full-time on top of working on videos. So like streaming from, I think the goal is going to be to do like 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. as the stream schedule for Monday through. And we're actually going to go all the way up to Unfathomable Horrors because I want Hell Pits in my Undertide armies so bad. Because I love Hell Pit Abominations. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight Beligar. Here we go. Oh, this isn't Beligar, is it? Throthy Stone Shatterer. Well, I don't care who you are. I'm going to beat you up. Let's put leadership on Ikit, I guess. And then, I don't... How much minutes below? Whoa! That's going to knock me under full? Then, never mind. Not interested. Because, since I have max food, all my troops actually have a very significant leadership bonus. Oh, it's Chloe. Hi, Chloe. What are you doing? If you've never heard of Chloe, she's my assistant for the YouTube channel. She's the mascot. She's my dog. And she is the sweetest, best pupper in the world. If you ever want to see her, you should check out my Twitter account. Twitter.com/LSotek. If you go there, you can find the Chloe dog. You know, we might actually put a Warlock Engineer in this army, because for whatever stupid reason, Ikit doesn't have the ability to buff War Machines. But he does have his motorcycle. We do have a motorcycle gang now, so that's good. Let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to have all of our clan rats stand, like, downhill. And then have all of our Jezzails to lure the dwarves in. And then when the dwarves get close, they'll have to deal with our rattling guns. And then the clan rats, we will... Actually, let's put them like... Let's do this. Let's put 2 on one flank. And then 2 more on the other flank. And their job will be to, like, swarm in. Once the dwarves are in range. And when they swarm in, the warp fire throwers will go around the flank. Oh, wow. The Regiment of Renown has, like, a ton more guys. So these are the campaign-only Regiment of Renown. The Doombringers, who are unbreakable, and they have more unit models, which is pretty awesome. Oh, and they have, they actually have charge defense against large, which is pretty awesome, actually. Okay, Rat Ogres will also hang out on this flank to do what they gotta do. And then we're gonna put the Clan Rats in a group. And we're gonna put the Rat Ogres in a group. And we're gonna aim these more appropriately. And we're gonna put these guys down here. Alright, let's do this. Dwarf thing sighted. Yes, yes. So we're gonna lure him in. And I've got a Doom Rocket that I'm gonna immediately fire at this big ol' army if it stays bunched up like this. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire! 2, 1. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, the Dwarf Lord was standing in the dead center! Oh my god! It killed him! We killed the Rune Lord with a single shot! Oh my, that is, oh, mwah, mwah, that's amazing. I never thought I would land that. He was literally in the dead center. Which, if you don't know, if you're under the dead center, it does way more damage. It does way more damage. Oh my god, he just got obliterated. Do I have any magic damage that's reliable? Oh, the Doombringers, okay. Or the Warp Fire Throwers. So we'll use the Warp Fire Throwers to kill Throny Ironbrow, because he's a ghost. So these guys are going to be our Ghostbusters. Those are actually Ghostbuster packs that they have on their backs. That shoot Ghostbuster fire. Yeah. Alright, so this isolated pack here, we're going to go ahead and send in these guys to take it out. Clan Rats, form up. Warfire Throwers, focus down the Ghost. And then Rat Ogres, let's boogie. Alright, Ikit's fighting. I'm gonna do AoE Death Frenzy to make us stronger. Throw down one of these. Rat ogres, mess them up. Let's throw down a Crack's Call on these dwarves. And let's go ahead and have the clan rats charge in. Alright, we'll get the rat ogres to break the longbeards and then we'll disengage. Throw down a warp lightning on top of these dwarves fighting me. Never mind, they're running away. Alright, this is a settlement battle, so I just need to break the army. Or I just need to kill Throny at this point. So we're going to have everyone disengage, and then have the warp fire throwers just melt Throny Ironbeard. Goosh! Oh, and he has no armor. So, like, as long as it gets through his physical resistance, he's going to eat 100% of this damage. Yes! Yes! Being a ghost is no defense against Clan Scryer. Oh my gosh. So much for the ancestors, right? Oh, that felt good, chat. That felt good. I can't believe Frothy got hit on the head with the Doom Rocket. That was amazing. He literally went from full health to 0. Ugh. The only thing that would have possibly made that better is if it had been Belagar himself. But, man, what an ignoble end for him. That is just hilarious. Alright. We're doing good on food. So let's take this at level 3. Because that won't knock us down. That'll only knock us down 1 tier. Awesome. We got some warp fuel. Ooh, Clan Vulcan tail slashers. Okay, so we're level 10 now. Oh, let's get... So this is like one of the fixes I got from that mod I was telling you all about. The bug fixes. In campaign, in the bugged version, he only gets Arcane Conduit. But in this version, I get what I'm supposed to get, which is unlimited power. So we're going to get unlimited power. And then let's get... let's pick up... see, I'm fighting in combat a lot now. So let's get a retractable arm blade. Because I want to get up to second wind serum as quickly as I can. Alright, Carrick Boofdar's under our control. So we're going to build lumber. And then we're going to make an alarmed tunnel. And then we'll go from there. And then meanwhile, a whole lot of nothing's going on around. But I did get enough to make something, so we're going to make a new Doom Rocket.
Limbs will fly.
Oh, there's a cooldown period. Okay. Well, the cooldown period ends next turn.
Slicey, dicey death.
When engaged in melee, recharge Winds of Magic. Oh my god. Randomly cast Warp Lightning. Oh my gosh. These are all really good. But I want the rocket.
Rockets are best.
I want the rocket for that battle coming up. Alright, is everything stabilized? Yeah, I guess. Alright, so I guess we could summon a new lord. I mean, we got plenty of money. I'm not going to bother doing this upgrade because I don't need it. How are we doing in Kimry? Good? Okay. So, let's go ahead and get our second lord. I want... Let's see, Warlord, Warlock Master... I feel like a Warlock Master is more of the same, so I don't think I'm going to get that. I think I want a Grayseer. We can get a Warpstone Hoarder, which is good for Ikit stuff. Disciplined is really strong. Fleet-footed is not bad either. Wow, those are all actually really good. Perceptive is really good. Those are all amazing. Okay, which one's the most loyal? The fleet-footed, he's got ruin. I'd like to get a plague one. Maybe that's what I should do. So plague, ruin, ruin. Plague is on disciplined. I think I'm going to take the guy who gets a higher chance of stealing magic items. Alright, he's got loyalty 6 starting off. That's okay. Let's start... and we're not going to recruit from him right on the get-go. I'm going to move him to the border before he starts recruiting. That way he has a good chance to get stuff. Oh, we're going to send this guy to Athel Lauren. I think that's what I was going to do. Or, is that what I was going to do? Because I probably am going to blow up Athel Lauren. So, yeah, I guess we should get started on that then. So I think what I'm going to have him do is, like, build something underneath the Kingsglade. And then I'm going to move over to Altdorf. And work from there. But we do want to try and kill Carrick Clan Angren as quickly as possible. Because I just don't want to deal with their... I don't want to deal with their ghosts. Especially the agents. Because the agents are really nasty. Because I think they're immune to being wounded. Or at least they're immune to being assassinated, which could just be super annoying. I think that's actually what they're strongest for in campaign. The Thanes. Maybe not the Engineer and the Runesmith. But the Thanes, probably the best thing about them in campaign is that you can use them to just assassinate enemy characters and wound enemy units without any downside. Like, because I don't think it's even possible for them to be wounded. Either through critical failing or through, like, being attacked by an enemy character, which is pretty wild. Alright. So if I can, I'd like to underway upstairs, but that's not going to happen. So we'll underway to, like, right here. Alright, and then Carrick Bufdar, what do I want here? We can do a clan rat building here. Yeah, that works. Actually, you know what I want from here is money. Oh, wait, there's no, like, good way to get money. Oh, growth. Growth works. Yeah, that works fine. Alright, so, Gracier, haul your butt over here. Let's get you... Oh, I can't get you a Warlock Engineer yet. Oh, dang. I don't really want a Plague Priest for anything. Oh, he can... Oh, no, he can't make Undercities. He can only spread them, right? Does the Warlock Engineer explicitly say he can create them? Expand Under Empire. Yes, it does. I don't think my Plague Priest can do that. No, they can't. Okay, so I don't really have a use for them just yet. So I'm not going to recruit them. Well, I could go for the double construct build, but I don't know, that feels gratuitous. To borrow, I don't think I need to worry too much about... Whoa, what happened to Lucini? Hey, you get your ass down here. Go take that before she has the chance to reclaim it if we can. Okay, I don't think I need to worry too much for Lucini about having a garrison, because it's in a fairly defendable position, so we're not going to put that there. And then let me get my other Doom Rocket. Oh, we got 2 that time. Nice. Alright, and you are going to the Kingsglade. Oh, no, how long, much longer do I have a cooldown? I don't have a cooldown. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay, that's fine. Ugh, we're already running low on time. Work, 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 work. And Skarsnik's up here. We might try and make an ally out of Skarsnik. At least temporarily. He could be useful to us. Do 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 do. Because I think that our goal is going to be, I think we want to put a an Undercity underneath every single Wood Elf settlement, including the Oak of Ages. That way we can warp bomb them all at the same time and just wipe out the Wood Elves in one go. Like, maybe we'll have an army standing by to kill any survivors. You know, should we, like, blow up all the settlements, but for whatever reason, like, let's say, for instance, like, Orion's hanging out right here instead of in the settlement, bomb goes off and he, like, resettles it. We want to make sure we have an army standing by so that we can immediately run in there and punch him in the face. What is this? Are those the knights? Whoa, that's crazy. Look at that. So the knights are here. Whoa. Okay, you stay here and work on your army then. That is bonkers. And our Undercity expanded automatically. And if you're wondering how I did that, I did it with this, which are the mine shafts, which gives me a 10% chance to expand. So now I can do what I want with Xandri, even though it's owned by rebels. So, do any of these provide me with like a ton of goodies? I just want money from here. And food. Money and food. Generate 4 food. Steal their income, and, well, they don't have income. This place is a lot less likely to be discovered. So let's do scavenger raiders. But then the next thing I need to focus on is putting an Undercity underneath Kingsglade. Beautiful. And we got a warp canister for that. Cool.
No threat of a challenge.
It makes me sad that he can't make establishing Undercities cheaper. And then he's going to focus on stealing technology until I can make a new one.
Where are my schematics?
Okay, so I'm just going to walk
Stalk. Yes, yes.
as far as I can while still being able to get into raid stance.
Travel now.
Eesh. Alright.
Raid. Plan.
And then in Kerak Bufdar, I'm not going to do anything yet. Xandri. Okay, so then I need money from here. 200. Yeah, let's do that one. And then I'm out of money. Hooray! Alright, and Gracier, you're just going to stand there and look pretty for a bit. Okay, I'm going to move him so that that's not bothering me. Alright, you just stand there and do Gracier things while I get stuff figured out. Let me go ahead and replace one of my clan rats with these guys. Alright, awesome. And then this guy's just going to focus on stealing technology from the Wood Elves and, like, wounding Wood Elf characters. I cannot... Wow, that's crazy. So, that's the first time I've ever seen the Knights of Araby, the Bretonnian Errantry Knights, expand outside of the Southlands. That's pretty awesome. I gotta say, the change they made in this patch to remove the advantage that all the major factions have has made playing multiple campaigns so much more interesting and engaging, just because you never know what's gonna happen, like, to be totally honest. As far as, like, what faction's gonna do what, like, what kind of bonuses or buffs they're gonna have, like, you literally never know. Which is pretty wild. So once this turn ends, we're gonna attack Kerak Izor, get that siege started. Then I'm gonna focus on developing the Undercities. Go away, Skull Smashers, this is mine. This is my fight, not yours. We're going to war with Kerak. Kerak Hirn are like some of the bitchiest dwarves in this entire campaign, which is so funny.
Melts them. Eats them like soup.
Which is actually surprisingly accurate because their king is like one of the most like
Murder. Death.
he's one of the most what's the word for it? Traditional, I guess you could say.
Power of Spire.
God, you fail me far too often, little man. All right, so let's work on stealing their income. And then we want a chance to spread, because if we could spread, that would actually save us a lot of money and time. Xandri's fine. Sartosa has 10 turns till it blows up, so I do need to start working on this army because I need to be able to, like, immediately jump in there.
Harbinger of doom.
So let's just work on getting you slaves to start with, just so you have, like, troops. Slaves are better than nothing. And then we're gonna work on siege equipment. I don't need a battering ram. I've got tons of stuff that can chew through walls. Or doors. But, so let's get 2 siege towers.
Set suit to war. Fight mode.
Which will just give my troops something to hide in. Or behind, rather. And then, I think we're pretty much good. So, that's going to be it. It's been 30 minutes. So, thank you all again for watching. Once again, if we get over 100 likes, then the next episode, where we will be finishing off Belagar and making our preparations to destroy all of Athel Loren, will be the main focus. And after we kill Belagar, we'll come down to Zarek-Zil, conquer that, focus on holding back the Wood Elves, while I then take the fight into the next layer of mountains, which will probably go this way and kill Skarsnik and all that jazz. In any event, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.